Hey guys, so today we'll be looking at the EZE Edge sharpener model EE11. So this is a very basic sharpener. It's just a bar of metal with some, I guess, industrial diamonds embedded on it. And let's dive into it. So on the front, it basically says double-sided diamond sharpening bar, which is exactly what it is. It's very apt. Mentions clearly here it's 600 and 400 grit on one on each side. Easy to use, sharpening tools for every need. Alright, so it sharpens knives, scissors, tools, etc. Yeah, knives are fine, but scissors takes skill. And don't just think you can just dive right into it. It takes a bit of practice. Anyway, on the back, it just says a diamond sharpener, and easy to use once again. Gives you a bit of caution that sharpening knives or any object is inherently dangerous, which is fair. So getting started. Over here it says, when first using your EZE Edge sharpener, the surface will appear quite coarse in texture. This roughness is due to the final manufacturing process and will be removed immediately with heavy filing action. As diamond surface wears down, more and more diamonds are exposed and the sharpener cuts faster. And when more pressure is applied, the EZE Edge will work faster. If at any time you think the sharpener is worn out, test it by filing a piece of glass. If it files a groove in the glass, it is not worn out. Built with our superior materials and technology, these sharpeners can last a lifetime. I guess that means they also can't, depending on situations. Good choice of words. Alright, so anyway, directions for use. Alright, so lay the blade flat on diamond abrasive and surface and elevate the blade's spine slightly, approximately 6 of the blade. So this is basically knife sharpening 101, and check out some other videos online if you're not sure how to do it. There's tons of good resources there. So rub in a circular motion, periodically alternating sides. Start with firm pressure and establish an edge. Once the edge is established, finish with lighter pressure. So 400 and 600, even 600 grit is quite aggressive actually. So unless the knife edge is properly knackered and all that and needs refinishing, just 600 will do. I don't see myself using a 400 that much in this case. So anyway, ezelab.com, eze-lab.com is the website. It's distributed by EZE Diamond Products. It's a Nevada company. Of course, it's made in China for this price. Oh, did I mention the price? Well, I only paid $11 for this. $10.80 something if I'm not mistaken. So that would be like 40 odd ringgit, less than 50 ringgit. So that's one reason why I bought it. I bought it for two reasons. One is price, definitely. But the main point was it's super compact and it's so simple that there's nothing to go wrong. There's nothing to break like some of the other sharpeners that have diamond embedded on a plate, which is mounted on plastic, which is then, well, in another plastic folder, a sheet or something like that to protect it. Those things can break. This is just a metal bar with some diamond on it. So anyway, I've already cut this open. Let's have a look inside. Alright, so this is what you get. I guess we're done with this. It just comes with a simple cardboard like this, nothing much to speak about. So this is the bar. It's 4 inches long basically. Exactly the same length as the Falcon Even DC4, which is a good length because it lets you hold it and your fingers can be sufficiently distant from the knife yet still get a good enough movement and translation to sharpen a knife. There's another DC3 if I'm not mistaken that's very short, so that gives you much less work length. So a 4 inch is actually a really good blade. So I'm not saying get this in particular, but if you're going to get a pocket or a hand sharpener that's just simple like this, or even like the Falcon Even DC4, I'll throw the video down in the link below. Maybe a link up here if I can get it. The 4 inches is really good. I think it's a sweet spot and gives you good size to hold. So anyway, length is 4 inches, like I mentioned. Width is about ½ an inch, and thickness is 1/8 of an inch. In centimeters, that would mean it's 10 centimeters long, and just over a centimeter wide, so that's like 12 millimeters wide and 2 millimeters thick. So that's about it. There's nothing really to it. There's a nice hole here to put a lanyard. I'm going to put some shock cord. This is the 400 by the feel, and this is 600 by the feel of it. So taking out the cheapest knife I have, actually, this is a $10 Mora Carbon Basic. I'm going to use the 600. Just simple as that. This is generally how I sharpen with small sharpeners. Just there. I should be developing a bevel. Anyway, it's a coarse edge, I have to tell you that. So I will not be using this as my primary sharpener. The intention was to, well, not on this particular sheet, but basically if I go out with a knife so that I can just have a little pocket that I can strap on or slide in and just have it on my knife sheet, so you can see it's really tiny. Even on a Mora sheet it could fit. I could just put some what's the word I'm looking for? Ranger bands. I could just put some Ranger bands here to hold it in place together with a lighter, and I'd be golden. So it's the size. It would be an emergency one. I would take my DC4 out in my pack generally, so for normal sharpening, but in a pinch, if my knife is separated from other things, I still have something. It's super coarse. Anyway, let's try this on the receipt paper. Not bad, actually. Not bad. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. So anyway, it works for what it is. $11. Can't really complain. So what's the weight of it? Let's keep this knife away. And weight wise, this is in ounces, so 0.956 of an ounce, or if we push that into grams, 27.06 grams, if you can see that. So not the lightest thing around, but I guess for its design to be bomb proof like this, it has to weigh a tiny bit, so 1 ounce essentially, or 27 grams, 28 grams. So would I buy it again now knowing what I do know about it? Well, for the purpose that I intend to use it for as a backup strap to a sheath, yes, I would buy it. Because when I was shopping for this particular, well, I was shopping for a sharpener for this particular application, this was the thing that came up, and I don't think I found anything else that suits that well or as well as this. So yeah, I would buy this again and I would use it. I hope to make a video about making something to mount it on my sheets, and that will be a video for another day. But yeah, anyway guys, if any of you have used EZE, what's it called? EZE Lab Diamond Products sharpener and have been using it for a while, oops, please let me know your experience with it. Do the diamonds hold out? Or have they worn out over time? How long have you all been using it? What model? Just let me know in the comments below. I'm interested to know, because yeah, it'd be good if this thing can last a long time. It'd be fantastic. I like to buy things that last, so that it's like a buy once and buy well philosophy. That's what I see, at least. So even if it's a bit more expensive, it's worth the money, so that you just spend it once. You don't spend money multiple times, which in the end amounts to more money spent. And also it's kind of on the environment, less resources consumed and less things going to trash. So thanks for watching, guys. A little bit of a rant at the end there, but I hope you found it interesting. I hope you took away a little bit of knowledge from this video. Let me know what you think, if you've used it. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.